When it comes to our interaction with men, it's not based on our intellect, it's not based on who we are, it's based on what our beauty. That's why they talk to us.
You cheat on me now?
No, I'm not cheating.
No, why are you hiding it?
No.
Your phone was just at 100.
So we out to eat, and these people have repositioned themselves to stare at me and Oliver.
I'm calling him for 10 years, same with all of his other guy friends, same nickname. Then his girlfriend is throwing him a surprise birthday party, and she said I wasn't allowed to come unless if I bring my boyfriend.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to smash the notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Let's hop right into it.
I made a video talking about when you go on dates, you don't talk much and you allow men to do the talking. Let me tell you something. If you have to speak on a date, if you have to talk too much, if you have to prove yourself, if you have to show that you're not boring by talking, it shows that there is something wrong. That man is not for you. You need to leave. You know why? As women, when it comes to our interaction with men, it's not based on our intellect, it's not based on who we are, it's not based on what we have, it's not based on the money that we have, it's based on what our beauty. That's why they talk to us. It's based on our beauty.
Nonsense. I know that.
That's what attracts them to us. Our beauty is what draws them in. When you are on a date with a guy and it turns to an interview, you are out. He is out of your league.
So, I mean, the whole point of a date is to show your character, right? So if a woman's talking a lot, she's showing who she is. She's showing why a guy should be interested. More than just beauty. Beauty fades, but I gotta let it finish.
Because when men see beautiful women that are above their league, they will do anything to entertain her. They will do anything to make sure she's entertained. Because why? They are trying to impress you. If you go on a date and you're having to do most of the talking, you are impressing the man.
Stop it. Get some help.
And that's not how it should be. It should be the other way around. I want you guys to know this. Do not engage in anybody that's above your league. Until you get to that league, you start dating that man. And work hard to get to that league. Work hard. So when you're saying, look, your looks is enough to make a man want to do anything for you. They want to impress you. That is the purpose. They want to talk to you. They want to show you that they're capable. That's how men are. They will do anything to make sure that you find them interesting. They're trying to please you. But if it's the other way around, there's something wrong and you shouldn't be there.
Well, you know what's wild, right? A man, like when a man goes on a date, his whole job really is to get a woman to open up. Why? It's kind of like a cell, right? If a guy's out there over talking, you know what he's doing? He's killing the cell. You ever heard of keep it simple, stupid? A lot of people won't know that because a lot of people that be in cells. But a man needs to keep it simple. A man needs to remain stoic, go out there, create sexual tension any way he can to show her, to not put him in the friend zone, right? But a man has to remain mysterious, but still interesting. His job is not to be out there talking too much. His job is to listen and break down a conversation. The man is supposed to be a technician. The woman should be talking. If it's the other way around, that guy's making a serious mistake. She wouldn't know that because she's not a man. But anyway, next video.
Put a finger down if your best friend of 10 years finally gets his first girlfriend. You guys meet, everything's so chill. Then one day, he says, hey, you can't call me by my nickname anymore that you've been calling him for 10 years, same with all of his other guy friends, same nickname. Then his girlfriend is throwing him a surprise birthday party, and she said I wasn't allowed to come unless if I bring my boyfriend. Then I wasn't allowed to talk to him for a whole year straight. And because we're best friends and we're also family friends and our families know each other, his mom also was sticking up for me more than her own son because she knew that this was a problem.
Do you have any female friends?
I ain't got none.
Okay. If you did have female friends, would your wife be?
I know females like that I can invite to the crib and all that. But as far as us being friends like that, nah. Like I know you on the pass by, you cool. Introduce you to my wife. Hey, you know I've been knowing this person, this and this. They want to come through for crawfish or something or whatever. And if she say yeah, it's cool. If she say no, you just can't come through.
Okay,
that's how it works.
So, do you think there's a double standard there?
No, women should be thinking that too. Like your man friends with a female, you should be thinking that female will come off that. You should be thinking that. And that's why y'all get cheated on. Because y'all be optimists. She just cool and then bam.
I hear what you're saying.
She pregnant.
And even with no communication for a whole year, I was the root of every single one of their fights. And she said that if he ever becomes friends with me again, that they have to break up.
Men, when you're seeing a woman or dating a woman and she says she has guy friends, you need to shut that down and run. Let me tell you something about the friend zone guys. Women that have guy friends that are in the friend zone, they're only there because they're on standby. They're not capable of going out and getting a woman like that on their own. So they sit around, wait around until the opportunity presents itself, and then they fall into place. They're beta, okay? That's the worst scenario you can have. Ladies, you have guy friends, you're gonna have a hard time in relationships. It's not that men are jealous, because if my girl steps out on me, then I'm gonna shake the dude's hand and say he did a better job than me, but I don't deserve that. Also, he saved me the drama. But if you got, ladies, if you got guy friends, you're wrong. That's the guy you should be with. When I was single, I go, oh, we can be friends and hang out. I don't want to be friends with you and hang out. There's no value for me to be friends with you and hang out. Here's where I am in life. Successful financially, I invest in startups. What value are you bringing to the table and why am I hanging out with you?
He cold.
Then I decided to send him a final goodbye text because I didn't want to be involved with their drummer, constantly hear them fighting over me when I haven't talked to him in a legit whole year. So then, when he responded to me, she made him sleep on the couch. And now I'll never probably be able to speak or see my best friend in the entire world ever again.
What about opposite friends? Why is it that women would want non-kin, non-partner male compatriots?
The data that I've seen suggests basically recruiting kind of like backup mate. The preferences that we espouse for our opposite friends look pretty similar to our preferences for mates. Opposite friends might have served as protection, perhaps if you're really aggressive.
Wow. She has that disease. It's called young in the brain. Or playing dumb, or maybe she probably has had a serious man, right? When you're at a certain age, 20s, you look like about 20, yeah, it gets serious, right? And it's true. You have to understand it. Now, me, I really don't have female friends. Why is that? Because if I have female friends, there's a problem. I most likely would be trying to smash.
So we might also be looking for those.
Given the fact that you had to really scrape the bottom of the barrel to find a reason that isn't to do with mating for women to have male friends, I think that explains one of the reasons why men get so uncomfortable when their female partner talks about that male friend that they've got at work. Women and men basically exist in different worlds when it comes to perceiving what's going on, to see completely different situations and to actually have an awful lot of friction in their relationship.
Now, different if I'm working with someone, but still, why am I talking to that working lady? Because when men and women are having relations sometimes, just even conversation, you open yourself up for danger, right? Same thing, like say if I have work friends, that's even worse, that's 10 times worse. So you open yourself up for that. So his girlfriend saying, drop her, she sees it the same way. She's been in situations where she probably had friends and a guy wasn't hearing it. But especially as a woman, no woman is hearing that, right? No woman's hearing that. And a lot of times, and women do that when they're young. They have their guy friends around. And what's happening usually when a woman has guy friends, and it happens to a lot of young guys, something else is going on a low. And I think I have a video about that right here. Let me see.
It died.
I see you too. Look, do y'all trust each other?
Yeah.
You trust her? Oh, yeah. All right, so look, basically we're going to do a quick loyalty test. I'm going to switch phones for 60 seconds. Who's my baby? Who's my baby? Who's my baby? Her, of course. Boy, kind of nervous, man. All right, so now we're going to go through her phone, man.
I thought it was me.
Huh?
I thought it was only your phone.
No. So both of y'all got switch phones.
Awkward.
Yeah, my phone
Why you
died.
trying to-
It died.
I see you turn it off.
No, it died.
Why you lying to me?
It died.
Now, I am calling you a liar.
No, I'm not cheating.
No, why you hiding it?
No.
Your phone was just at 100.
I didn't turn it off.
It was just at 100, right? Nah, I swear she just turned it off, bro.
How you gonna believe it?
Alright, man.
Simple.
I don't know, man. He passed the test, but she failed, man.
I passed.
Now, you see that right there? Do you see what just happened? Now, imagine if he's going through the phone and say he sees male friends, right? Or her excuse, what will her excuse be? Because it was guys there. But if he would have seen it was guys there and it maybe a little friendly, it was some crazy stuff in that phone. But say they were a little too friendly, he would say, what's up, what's going on with them being a little too friendly? Oh, that's just my friend. That's my friend from work, right? Meanwhile, can't trust it. Can't trust it.
Facts.
The woman wants to be delusional and have that disease young in the brain, it's fine. Homeboy just can't be your friend. Let me go on to the next video.
Middle finger at me. Yeah. Now he's staring at me the whole time. Rude ass.
Now, that right there is something you should never do when you're overseas, right? Now, number one, Italy is not the place to go for passport bros or passport sis. It's just off. The energy there, it's very racial in Italy, right? That's actually a big warning. And I think a lot of guys in the travel community know that, right? But still. But then you're out there and you're in Italy and you're insulting these people. Now, I seen another TikTok where a black woman was looking for help and couldn't get help. So what does that mean? That means you're out there basing up at the people, right? If they do something and you haven't seen reports on you wouldn't be able to get help because they wouldn't help you, police probably would turn the other cheek. Of course, they're gonna support that, their own people. So you can't be out there acting a fool. And it's wild, man. This is why a lot of passport sis shouldn't be going to certain places, right? Of course, I think a lot of them know that. But still, this is a number one no-no. I would never be out there in somewhere like Italy, where it could go down, right? And be pushing people's buttons. Of course they're pushing your buttons. The guy still didn't say anything to you. Doesn't matter where they position themselves up at, right? Like similar things may even happen in the Philippines where I am now. It doesn't happen, but it happens in China all the time. It may even happen in Korea, right? People are not used to seeing you. Now I know in Italy it may be a little bit racial, but still, take it in stride. Take it in stride. Because you never know when it'll be that day when that guy will say, you know what? Flip something out and start putting work in on you. And that attitude right there, it shows my guys are leaving. Because she has that hook booker attitude naturally. Can't help it. And guys don't want to deal with it anymore. Because guys understand there's more to life than dealing with that.